Hello, hello, good evening, how's it going? Okay, let me quickly set up. Happy Monday. Monday. When I hit stream, it didn't look like I was actually streaming, so I wasn't sure. I had to like reset it. Looks like we're good. Gucci, hello, how's it going? How's your Monday been? How is grilling grilling the stains and everything cleaning? All grilled up? Okay, love to hear it. All grilled up. Okay, should be all set. Okay, we're gonna work on case number 11. Case 11, Katrielle Layton, wanted. Chancellor Lane is buzzing. There's been a murder, and Kat is the prime suspect. Me? Me? I would never murder anybody. On purpose. Without payment. Let's go. Aw, she's humming. Ah, the start of another lovely day. Ernest, pour some tea, would you? Yeah, Ernest, get to work. Pour us some tea. Spill the tea. Yes, miss. You seem to be in a rather gay mood this morning. Have you had some good news or something? Oh, you noticed? Is it that obvious? I thought I was managing to hide it quite well. Oh, good news? Good mood? Like a poker player. You know you were humming loudly? Oh, when was the last time we played this game? I feel like it's been like 2 weeks, right? I don't know, I'm like, oh, I'm rusty. Well, I popped into Lucky Clover up the road yesterday, you know? The boutique owned by Miss Price. Anyway, I saw the most delightful hat, but I just couldn't decide if I should buy it or not. 2023. 2023, bro, can you believe it? It's almost June. We're almost halfway through 2024. Life's hard, isn't it? Just so hard. She was just about to close for the day, so I had to leave it. But I've been thinking about it all night. And in the end, you realize it was all a waste of time? And in the end, I decided I'm going to splash out and buy it. So it's time for a trip to the Lucky Clover. Ah, I was so hoping there'd be more to it than a hat. Cheryl, worrying about hats is not a trifling matter. It's what an English gentlewoman does and should do. Yeah, hats are important. I'm very excited about it, miss. I'm sure you're going to look simply stunning in it. Thank you, Ernest. By the way, have either of you noticed there seems to be a bit of a commotion going on outside? That face, yeah. I can hear a lot of voices, yes. Oh, there's rather a crowd gathering. I say, I wonder what's going on. Ah. Perhaps we should go and investigate. Bercello, how are you? How's it going? Oh, everyone seems to be gathering outside the Lucky Clover. And I don't see any tails wagging. It looks serious. I can't really see. I wonder what's going on. Miss Layton, look! There's a policeman outside the shop. The police are on the scene? Some kind of incident must have taken place then.
Yes, I dare say. Gosh, let's go and ask some of the people milling around if they know anything. Excuse me? Sorry, lad. I'm right in the throes here. Big news this is, very big news indeedly. Oh, indeedy. Not indeedly. Indeedy. If this doesn't make the front page in the morning, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Of course, I've got to write the article first, but hang on. You're the lad from the Lane Detective Agency. Yes, that's right. Whatever is going on here, Douglas?
Yeah, what's the dirt, huh? Spill the tea.
And Miss Layton. Crikey.
Sorry? Have I?
Dearie me, it's her. Miss Layton's here, look. It is her. The woman herself. Can it really be true? Open bracket. Personally, I don't believe it. Close bracket. What have you done, Cat? Everyone's practically jumping out of their skins at seeing you here. Oh, Starry, hello! Late in time. Woo, yeah, late in time. How's it go? How have you been? How's it going, fam? Hope you're well.
I know. I have no idea what's going on.
I'll just go and ask one of the police officers.
I don't think that'll be necessary, Ernest. Someone's coming over, look. I don't believe I've ever seen him before. Have you?
I'm doing well. Hope you're well too.
Oh, yes, I am well. Thank you. Good to hear that you're well.
Yeah, take it easy. Who's this? Chief Inspector Britannius? Well, Miss Katrielle Layton, I believe. I don't know what voice to do. Of the Layton Detective Agency?
Yes, that's me. I don't believe we've met.
Britannius is the name. Chief Inspector Britannius. I'm from Scotland Yard.
Oh, well, pleased to meet you, Chief Inspector. There's quite a crowd here, isn't there? What happened?
Don't speak to me, please. It's against protocol to converse with suspects.
Suspects? No, I'm...
That man's entire face can cut veggies with no problem, bro. His entire face. The hair, the nose, the chin, the eyes. He has sharp eyes. His eyebrows, too. Katrielle Layton, I'm arresting you on suspicion of perverting the course of justice and... No, you can't arrest Miss Layton. His ears too, yeah. The pound for cat!
Just a moment, please. Chief Inspector, what am I even accused of doing? Why are you arresting me?
Police. Police. You're a suspect for the murder of Clover Price, the proprietress of Lucky Clover. Miss Price? The Lucky Clover?
Murder?
Murder? Me? Murder? Case 11. Katrielle Layton wanted. Guys, I'm a sussy. I'm the sussy baka. Was it me all along?
You mean Miss Price has been killed?
Impressive acting, love. But don't you think you're rather overplaying it? I know you did it. Ooh, Katrielle goes to jail! Speed run. How fast can we get to jail?
I didn't know anything about this until just now.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps this little précis will jog some memories for you. Oh, for you! This morning, it was reported that the proprietress of the Lucky Clover, Miss Clover Price, was lying motionless on the floor of her boutique. Police rushed to the scene, but the victim was already dead.
I don't believe it. Poor Miss Price.
We've managed to pinpoint the time of death as yesterday evening. And according to witnesses, you, Miss Layton, were seen entering the shop at that exact time. So, darling, what more can I tell you? Obviously, it was you!
Well, I did go to the Lucky Clover yesterday, you're right. I was thinking about buying one of the hats in there. Miss Price was perfectly fine when I left.
You can carry on lying to me at the yard. Constable, take the suspect in. This is part of why I shop online. Yeah, me too. Like, what if I walk into a shop and I'm accused of murder? Like, I wouldn't want that. Yes, sir, Chief Inspector, sir. Miss Layton, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to accompany me to the station. No, Miss Layton isn't a criminal. This is madness.
Ernest is right. Please hear me out.
Come quietly, please, miss. Otherwise, I forget to say I'll have to cuff you. Oh, cuff me. Gosh, they really are going to arrest you, miss.
Cuff me? But I'm no killer.
Sorry, miss, but I have to follow procedure in these matters. You're flogging a dead dog, Cat. You're not going to listen. This must be the scoop of the century. The esteemed detective Katrielle Layton accused of murder. And I thought nothing could surprise me.
I would have gone accused, TBH. I would see the body and walk back out. You wouldn't report it. You'd just be like, oh, I saw nothing. Guys, it wasn't me. And you just walk away. It looks like they're determined to pin this on me.
Alright, everyone, stand aside, please. Britannius! What the dickens is going on here? Well, what a surprise. Not I thought... Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, what a surprise. Not. I thought you'd be making an entrance before long. Hastings. Come on, what evidence have you got that she did it? I was expecting you to protest her innocence, seeing as how she solves the majority of your cases for you. They're gonna make me testify and all that? That's too much for me. Wouldn't it make you look guilty if you didn't though? Those court hearings are like Phoenix, right? Yeah. Everything's crazy, throwing coffee, slamming desks. I'm not protesting anything. All I'm asking is, what proof have you got that Cat's the killer? Oh, I'll get proof. Hastings, just as soon as I get her in the sweatbox back at the yard. What? He has no proof right now. That's not warranted, and you know it. What's with the strong arm tactics, eh? Oh, I can't hear you. Must be because I'm in charge of this investigation, not you. What? Okay. You might be in charge, but I'm not gonna sit back and let you get away with coercing a suspect. Looks like there's a bit of a dogfight going among the pigs.
I have a nasty feeling that if I let that Chief Inspector Britannius arrest me, I'll be on a one-way track to jail.
We're going to the sauna, I guess so.
So I think I'm just going to make my excuses. Bye!
Where are you going, darling? Not trying to skip town, are we?
Bother.
Yo, Shisui, how's it going? How's it going? How are you? Hope you're well. I'll distract him, miss. Run while you can. Oh, how brave of Ernest.
Thank you, Ernest. You're a lifesaver.
For you.
For you.
For you, miss. Anytime. Sorry, Chief Inspector, but I can't let you pass me. You? You're trying to protect her, are you? I don't think so. Sorry, I won't budge. I can't get around him, sir. Hope they have a cold bath to dunk in after. Yeah. What's Ernest gonna do? He's a stick. He's trying his best. Jail sounds great. That chin is superb. Yeah, the chin can cut anything. Vegetables. Katrielle Layton, stop right there. You can't get around him. What? Yeah. Like, do you think he really couldn't, or he was just like, oh, I'll just use this as an excuse to not catch Katrielle.
Sorry, I've forgotten how.
Where are you even going, Kat?
No idea.
Eh?
Basically, as far away from here as possible. But the end of Chancery Street will do for now. Come on, Cheryl, get those legs working.
So now we're on the run? Okay, guys, we gotta skedaddle out of here. But any snacks or drinks today? Snacks or drinks? I have Ouroboros. Sparkling water. Cactus rose. Dang, there's like a whole crowd of people here and everything. Get out of here fast. Nice crack of the can, yeah. Crack open a cold one. While we're running away. We got time. Ernest is distracting them. You discovered the cocoa conch. It's been added to your collection. Isn't this just like the chocolate cornet? Have some iced tea. About to get some sparkling water. Ooh, sparkling water. Iced tea sounds pretty good too. Oh, there's a puzzle. Free ad-supported television.
Look, Cheryl, there's a puzzle hiding here.
You should be the one hiding from the police, remember?
Oh, but I can't leave a puzzle unsolved. It's not what a gentlewoman does.
And running from the police is? Fine, alright, let's give it a go. But we really should be fleeing.
We really should be fleeing, but puzzle.
Fantastic. Using these 3 shapes, see if you can make 4 identical fan shapes. You can only move the squares. Move them by sliding and touch rotate. The fan is made by joining the radius of the circle with an arc to a second radius. What's the fan shape is made by joining the radius of a circle with an arc to a second radius. Okay. There's something ADHD coded in the way she stopped for a puzzle. Make 4 fan shapes. What about y'all? If you had to run from the popo, would you stop for a puzzle? Even when you're about to die, you gotta solve that random puzzle given to you by a butterfly. How am I supposed to make 4 fan shapes? She's speaking facts, yeah. Given to you by a butterfly. Maybe I could loop my pursuers into solving it with me? Yeah, they're like, we're here to arrest you, and you're like, you know, that reminds me of a puzzle, and you show it to them, and as they're solving it, you skedaddle. Joining the radius of a circle with an arc to a second radius. Illusion Master. Hello, Mega Flower. How are you? I like don't know how to approach this one. This puzzle. Four identical fan shapes. Oh, they can go diagonal? I don't know why. I didn't think I could make them diagonal. Okay. I was like, why I can't move them at all. Okay, there we go.
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
You committed a crime. You stole my heart. How much do hearts sell on the black market? Okay, here we go. Solved. How did you even manage to spot that puzzle up there in the light? It's dazzling.
Very kind of you to say so, Cheryl. I always aim to dazzle.
IDK, you sold it? Let's go. Okay, do these people have anything to say? This is no time for a chin wag, cat. If we don't get a waggle on, they'll catch us up.
You're right. Let's move.
Okay, we actually gotta skedaddle out of here. Oh, Ernest, look at him. It's confirmed Kiku does black market dealings. I didn't confirm anything. I simply asked how much do they sell for.
Where do we go now?
There's no time to stop and think. This is a race and we have to stay in the lead.
I know, but I'm not used to being the one who's being chased. I'm usually the one doing the chasing.
Ciao, Bella. Pleasure to see you again.
Oh, hello.
Oh, should we stop for lunch? I didn't mean to listen, but you're being chased by the police? Go to Lipski's, so they will help you, I'm sure.
Good idea. We'll head that way.
Don't let them catch you. I know you're not the killer. No one who appreciates fine food as you do could commit such a crime.
Thank you.
Ciao, and be careful. Okay, we got this guy's on our side. Lucky that he likes you, eh, cat?
Yes, all the eating here's paid off.
I never thought your overactive appetite would be getting us out of trouble. Anyway, no time for yapping. Let's hightail it to Lipski's place.
You're right, Cheryl. I can't afford to let them catch me. They think I'm a murderer.
Got our first clue? Lipski's ain't going there. Sounds sussy. They have good cake though. They got good pastries. For a minute, that was very sussy. I know you didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. Because it was me. I did it. Found a clue murder. Of course, Cat is not the killer of Miss Clover Price, the owner of the Lucky Clover. But who is? I watched the whole thing. The waiter did look a little murderous. A little sussy.
I might have to resort to hiding in bushes. I must remember they're here.
Up here? Katrielle, you're gonna hide up there?
The problem would be getting up there. But if we could, bushes like that would be a good place to hide.
Something about his eyes, his sharp hearing. That's true, he overheard us. Yeah, the eyes are kind of intense. Was that because we're a loyal customer and he likes our loyalty, or he is actually the murderer? Teaching the players. Good idea, let's stop to gaze at the flowers. They'll keep us one step ahead of the law. Okay guys, hold on, we just gotta look around a little bit first. Hide in high altitude bushes. What if loyal customers is his hit list, bro? Loyal customers, why the hit list though? We're the ones giving him money. You won't believe what happened, Bess. The best, no, I mean the worst, a murder right here on Chancellor Lane.
Oh no, that's so scary.
Don't worry, Bess. I'm here to protect you. I'll keep you safe no matter what.
Oh, Benji, my hero.
Pinstripes doesn't feed me enough. I always feel hungry when I come past this place. Chicken and leek pie. Chicken and leek pie. That's enough to make you forget about the hairy situation we're in.
Oh, I'm so hungry. And there's chicken and leek pie on the menu today. They should be arrested for tempting people too much.
Oh, guys, there's a puzzle. I wish we could stop and get some breakfast. It takes a lot of calories to keep these 4 paws running, you know.
Well, I could give you a puzzle to take your mind off it. How about this one?
You're hungry? Here's a puzzle. In the ruins. You're starving? You're starving to death? Here's a puzzle. There is a sealed door in the ruins. There is a mechanism in place that will allow the door to open if the 3 sticks are placed in the correct positions in the panels of the door. Using the picture above the door as a hint, place the 3 where they need to be. Slide the sticks to move them and touch to rotate. Using the picture? Okay. Wait, so where can we put these? Just anywhere like this? Okay, just based on this, it looks like there's text. That could be the letter B, perhaps. Okay, there's monkeys. I ain't solving puzzles if I'm hungry, not gonna lie. You can eat them. If it's like, if someone hands you a piece of paper with a puzzle, I guess you could eat it. I don't know, what could this be? Okay, this looks like a 2, a 0, and a 3. If the 3 sticks are placed in the correct positions in the panels of the door, using the picture above the door as a hint. A monkey. I'm not sure what the monkey could be hinting. Should I look at the hint for hint rich? Hint coin rich. The picture above the door is a monkey lying on its side. Is it smiling at us? Is that anything? Is it smiling? I feel like it's just looking at us. Monkey on its side. Like this, like I'm trying to, is this... Like, is this text? Is this text? And we're supposed to write something? Monkey on its side? Oh, it's on its side. Monkey. Monkey.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over. They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
Monkey, you can see it on the top screen. The answer is monkey. The letters on the panel were lying on their side, just like the monkey in the picture. I was so convinced it was like a 2, a 0, and a 3. Like, I was like, they're letters, right? But like, I don't know how. Well, I guess that makes sense. Monkey!
Well, it was a good one, wasn't it?
It was interesting, I'll give you that, but it won't make me fat! We talked to our waiter friend. I know you're not the murderer. Hope this all blows over soon and that beautiful smile returns to your face. I know you're not the murderer. Isn't this the butler? I would have been arrested by the time I solved that puzzle. Ah, Miss Layton, good day.
Wooster, what a surprise to see you here.
Indeed, ma'am. One is informed that you are a suspect in a murder inquiry, ma'am. Most troubling.
Oh, you've heard already? News travels fast. Is that why you're here? To find out the latest?
No, ma'am. Miss White dispatched me on an errand to acquire provisions. Murder is an egregious charge. Egregious charge, ma'am. One would like to express one's sympathies. One is in no doubt of your innocence.
Thank you, Wooster. It's very sweet of you to say so.
Right, we can't be the criminal. We can't be the sussy baka. That's not us, right? Would we ever commit a crime? I don't think so.
Phew, well, we've made it in this far at least.
Fugitives! Fugitives? Fugitives! How did we end up in this mess? I hate needing to flee! One's bad enough. Needing to flee?
Oh look, Alex and Hans are both here. Let's ask them if they have any good ideas for us. Perhaps they'll know how we can slip away from here unnoticed.
The Lipsky brothers. Well, that's not the right time. Oh, I see. It's not a real clock. It's another Licky Lips wafer invention. Licky Lips. It looks like the real clock, yes. But what does it taste like? The proof of the pudding's in the eating, as they say. Proof's in the pudding.
Are you alright, Cheryl? You've been looking at that clock for ages. Are you waiting for the hands to move?
The clock is cake, everything's cake. Is this cake too? Oh, guys, there's a puzzle.
Oh look, there's a puzzle inside this house's sweets.
That's right, this is the perfect time for solving lengthy puzzles. When the police are hunting you on suspicion of murder. Perfect time.
Well, we can't ignore a puzzle, whatever the situation.
What if the brothers are cake too? I don't know. Maybe they are cake, sentient cake? 5 houses. Fire emblem, 5 houses. Houses A, B, C, and E are lined up in a row. Then house D is built. The diagram shows the 5 houses viewed from the side, and you can see house D in the middle of houses C and E. The diagram also shows the distance between the houses. And you can see that there are 50 meters between C and D. How many meters are there between houses D and E? What? Okay. A, B, C, and E are lined up in a row. Then house D is built. Diagram shows the 5 houses from the side. You can see house D in the middle of house C and E. Diagram also shows the distance between the houses. You can see that there are 50 meters between C and D. Okay. How many meters are there between houses D and E? What's the— yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. The 20 is for C and E. So D is not necessarily in that row. D could be placed, like, closer to us or farther away, I think. A triangle, yeah. Triangle, that's what I'm thinking. There are 50 meters between C and D. How many meters are there between houses D and E? Is it not also 50, assuming it's a triangle? Ah! I spent too long looking. Okay. Okay, we got C and E. That's 20. We have D, which is 50. So D and E. Right? 50 would make sense. Alright, let's try it. Cause yeah, they didn't specify where,
one.
right?
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Ah, there it is, the triangle. Let's go. You did it. Houses D and E are the same distance apart as C and D. House D is bigger than the other houses, but is set farther back and looks about the same size due to perspective. The perspective. Can we move on now?
Even in a crisis, you have time to keep your mind sharp, Cheryl.
Always time for puzzles. They look good, but this is hardly the time for a sweet treat.
I think something sweet could be just the thing to take my mind off of being accused of murder. Ah, and what I'd give for a cup of Ernest's meticulously brewed tea.
Oh, Ernest, remember when we sacrificed him to the police, and now he's not here anymore? Alright, the Lipsky brothers. Kat is time blind. Is she not? Does she not have the ADHDs? The ADHDs. Ah, detective, I hear news. Me and Ratsy have been worried about you. You're a murderer? Police are saying this.
I know. That's why I had to get away. But now we're on the run.
No, yes, but we know you're not killing women.
Thank you. It's so nice that people believe in me.
We want to help you. The police are chasing her, Ratsy. What is best way for her to escape? No, yes, I have idea. If you can work out. Yes, of cake. Right? Are they cake? Have we decided if they're cake or not? The Lipsky brothers, are they made of cake? Yo, Namzilla, how's it going? How are you, fam? Amazing breakup. What is this, a maze? Alright. Can you find your way through the maze? To get from the starting point at the bottom left to the goal at the top right, you need to break through one section of the wall. Slide the circle over a section of the wall you think needs to be destroyed. Good, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good, fam. Okay, we gotta solve... So we gotta break a hole in here at some point. Let's see. Okay, right there. Right there, right there. Right here. Alright, I didn't skip over any other walls or anything, did I? Watch this be like wrong.
Puzzle is something you have to chew over.
Alright.
They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
You're fast? I don't know, I just looked and I was like, yeah, this looks okay. You did it, you found your way through the maze. This looks to be some kind of treasure chamber. Kiku sweep, let's go. we gotta escape, we gotta skedaddle. We're being accused of murder, Namzilla, just so you know. So we're on the run. No, yes, you try plan? I think police will not catch you this way. Ratsy, wait, your plan will not work. Why do you say this? You have a better idea, You're always being the smart, Alex. Uh-oh. Wait, that is not the voice. Uh-oh! They'll start baring their teeth before long! Kiku crime, yeah, we killed someone. I mean, we didn't kill anybody, okay? I'm innocent. If detectives want to escape from police, this is better way. More advice about evading the law? Oh, another puzzle. Another one? Amazing breakout too. Okay, so is this the more difficult version? There's two, now there's two walls we gotta break. Okay, you need to break through 2 sections of the wall. Okay. And this is how you evade taxes! It's a maze. Amazing! I lost it. Was it this? This and here? Dun Meshi moment. I need to watch Dungeon Meshi. It looks interesting. I see like fan art everywhere on Twitter. Okay, like this. That looks right? Okay.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast. That was too easy.
You found it! I mean, you did it! I had to go faster than you. I was so impressed. You found your way through the maze. If the maze is so tricky that you have to destroy the walls to reach the end, it must surely be hiding some extremely valuable treasure. I mean, theoretically, couldn't you just destroy all the walls? Just plow through them until you get to the treasure? That anime basically says let's go eat Pikachu and other random Pokemon. Yeah, they eat everything, right? Other than that, I don't know much about it, but I definitely want to watch it sometime. No, yes, you solve puzzle? You see, this is a good way to escape from police. Wait, Ratzi, your way is not working either. What must she do then? How does she stop police from catching her? Maybe we need a completely new idea. Not running away, something else. New idea, Ah, yes, I have answer. What are you thinking, Bratzy? We hide detective and dog in shop, and place police do not look. Foodie anime, I guess so, except they just eat like random food, like random animals, right? Random stuff. They eat anything and everything. Is that the same anime as where they cook in a dungeon? I don't know, is it? Or is that a different one? Hide us? But where? In here. What do you think? In there? Really? What, in the trash? I don't know, cat. A dog, I don't know, a cat and a dog in such close proximity? There's no time for arguing. In. Alright, come on, Cheryl. At least it's not Cat and, like, Ernest, right? It's just Cheryl. They're gonna turn Cat and Cheryl into cake? Oh no. We're gonna become cake. Where are we? Where did we get thrown into? Hello, what have we here? 2 likely lads. Haven't seen a certain Katrielle Layton by any chance, have you? Detective from agency down the street? No, yes. No, yes? Are you talking? Are you talking? Are you taking the Michael, sir? The Michael? Come on, spit it out. Where is she? She came through shop and exited through back entrance. She went out through the back. Lads, out the back. Lads, after her. Good. Stupid police are gone. Detective and dog, you can come out now. Oh, we were inside the teddy bear. The bear. The cake. Was it a cake or is it just a bear? I think it's made of sweets, isn't it? Phew, that was a real struggle. Sorry, inside of giant teddy bear was too small for you, I think. I remembered when I made this teddy bear cake, there is big space inside, but not big enough. I guess technically we did get turned into cake. Got turned into teddy bear cake. Also, that's a cake! How does it not rotten? That's been here like since we first started the game. Not gonna lie, I would have eaten if I had to hide in it. Just a little taste.
Oh, it wasn't too bad, space-wise. It was just a struggle not to eat any of it. It smells so good.
Struggle not to eat any of it. I really thought you was gonna start nibbling at any moment.
Alex, Hans, thank you both so much. You've really thrown the police off the scent.
It was nothing. I am happy my giant teddy bear cake is useful for something. Besides eating. I still cannot believe Clover Price was killed. It is a very sad day. She was a difficult woman sometimes, but I don't think people have a problem with her that makes them kill her.
No, I know what you mean. The same thought crossed my mind too. Who could have wanted Miss Price dead?
No time to think of this now, detective. Police are all behind shop. Now is chance for you to escape.
Yes, you're right. Thank you again. Bye.
Killed out of spite. Killed out of spite. The Lipsky brothers claim Price was a difficult woman, but not likely to have been killed by someone out of malice. Alright, fess up. Which one of you didn't like the Miss Price? Which one of you tried to kill her? Is this really a cake? Like, no way. This bear cake. I am pleased my teddy bear cake is useful. I was worried I should not have made so big bear. Do not let stupid police catch you. She wouldn't sell me the hat I wanted, so I had to. Yeah, also her like hours are weird. Like she's only open sometimes when she wants the store to be open. Where to now, Killer Kitty? What? I'm not a killer, Cheryl.
Cheryl? Well... Aha! I've got it. We head to the river.
The Thames? Yeah, fishing at a time like this. Great idea.
Oh, look. There are police searching for me everywhere. If we don't use our hands, they'll find me. That's why I'm suggesting the river. If we get on boat, we can get far away from here in no time.
We're really skedaddling via boat? A boat? That is actually a good idea.
I know. I'm impressed with myself. Come along then, to the river.
To the river. Let's take our bicycle to the river. To the Thames. The area along the banks of London's famous river. How's Ernest doing? Do you think he's okay? Do you think the police beat him up?
Well, we've made it this far without being caught.
The wharf is on the other side, over the bridge. Oh, the wharf is on the other side. Over the bridge, cat, quick! Oh, what a nice day for a stroll by the river. Let's look around for some hint coins.
Out of luck. There's no one on that boat, so we can't hitch a lift. It looks like it was used for tourist cruises on the river.
I bet he's unwinding in the sauna. The well-bred Titanic was great, but a little boat like that looks like it could be fun too. Isn't this the shady guy? Apparently, something happened down Chancellor Lane this morning. You know anything about it?
No, not really.
I just heard there was a big stir about something, but I don't know what.
It sounds like the news hasn't spread this far yet, Cheryl.
It will, though. It's just a matter of time.
A puzzle. Oh dear, why are you looking so miserable?
Is that something you asked someone? Why do you look so miserable? I'm sick. Homesick. I just received a letter from my family in Sangrio.
Oh, I see.
No, I cannot let myself be unhappy. I am selling poponios. Poponios and unhappy are like oil and water. I also have a new puzzle for you. It came with a letter from my family. Try it. Show me how work your magic with the puzzles. Show me how work your magic with the puzzles. Is that right? Show me how you work. Show me how work your magic with the puzzles. He mentioned Sungru. I have war flashbacks. War flashbacks. The Azran legacy? Is that what it was? Sycamore? How can we make the shape in the image by using equilateral triangles of any size? What would be the minimum number of triangles required? Red hair man. Sycamore. Bro, what a time that was. Okay, what are they asking? How many equilateral triangles? So the easy answer is 6. But I'm wondering, okay? I mean, this is also an equilateral triangle, is it not? And these are also equilateral triangles. So is that 4? It says equilateral triangles of any size. Like, okay, is it 4? Big brain. Is it 4? Cause the 3 little ones are like, they're like the negative space, aren't they? Like, does that count? 4 makes sense. Should we try it? I'm thinking like, is it either 4? Or is it technically the 1? And then you just cut out the rest? Yeah, I cut out the rest, yeah, exactly. But does that count? Like, does cutting out a triangle count as a triangle? Does that count as one triangle? What would be the minimum number of triangles required? Should we say 1? And then do 4 if it's not correct? We'll do 1, because I was also thinking that. Could be 3? Oh yeah, I guess I can see that too. Maybe. 3. Using negative space. Ah, okay. 3 triangles. Why is this so complicated? Okay, we'll try 1. We'll start with 1.
This is an interesting one. Not good, Katrielle, not good.
Bad luck. I said bad luck. Okay, 4?
I've seen how to solve this now.
Ah, it was 4.
And that's how it's done.
If you imagine the small triangles have cut out parts of the big triangle, this forms the shape in the original image. Kiku smart, me stupid. Nah, I was thinking the same thing too though. I was like, it could be 1. But they didn't specify how much cutting a triangle meant anything. It just said how many triangles. When I see you smiling because of the puzzle, it makes me smile too. I have to be happy to sell the poponios.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could help. Good luck selling your lovely trinkets. Can I ask, do they sell well?
Please, don't ask me that question. Oh no. In other words, nope. They don't sell well. But I'm not about to give up. One day, the world will want to buy my poponios. There will be a poponio boom. Do you guys believe that? Would you want a poponio? Okay, to the bridge. One, cut out the rest is a very latent puzzle answer. Silly, negative spaces and triangles, right? Yeah, this is like negative, like, does that count? Like, honestly. Finally we made it!
We can't breathe a sigh of relief yet, Cheryl. Look, there's a policeman on the bridge.
You think he's looking for us?
I'm not sure. Let's stay out of sight and watch him for a while.
The police, the popo, the car. Oh, look at all these hint coins. I'm so anxious about cars in this scene. Yeah, we're just based on the perspective. We're standing in the middle of the road.
There's as much traffic crossing the bridge as ever. Nothing happening further down the road, but we have to stay alert, Cheryl.
All right, if the police car comes along, we run like greyhounds. Agreed.
It's such a beautiful day today. Tourists will be going up to the viewing platform in their droves.
It's too far away. I can't see if there's anyone up there or not. If only there was somewhere in there that we could hide out for a while until the heat dies down. Okay, we talk to the policeman.
Oh, he's got a puzzle.
Is he even blinking? If we try to cross the bridge, he'll spot us instantly.
No doubt all the other bridges across the river are being patrolled as well. It looks like we're out of luck on that front.
But if we can't use the bridges, how can we get to the other side?
How to get across without the police noticing? Aha! How about something like this?
Yeah, what are we gonna do? I think we just gotta beat up the policeman. If we beat him up, he won't see us. River crossing. Using the sandbags as stepping stones to get across the river. The number represents the depth of the water. What? Oh, use the sandbags as stepping stones to get across the river. The numbers represent the depth of the water, and you need that number of sandbags to cross that part of the river. What would be the minimum number of sandbags you would need to cross from one side of the river to the other? You are not allowed to move diagonally. Hijack a car. Okay. What's the minimum number of sandbags we need? Okay, so all of them, like if you add these up, they all equal 11. So our number has to be less than 11, I guess. Five, 6, 10? Could do 10. I already forgot which one I said was 10. Oh, this one? Through this path? 10? So that's 10. Is there a lower number we can do? I think that might be it. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's lower. You're not gonna do something convoluted like you place down the sandbags, then you step on the next one, and then you pick up the ones behind you, and then you like reuse them. Agreed? Alright.
This should do it, I think. Not good, Katrielle, not good.
Weights, bro. Try to work out a route that uses the fewest number of sandbags. Alright, back to the drawing board it is. Maybe they are? What if that is the logic? Oh, bro. By that logic, the least we need is 3? Nah, no way. No way they're gonna make us reuse the sandbags. Once we throw them in the water, we gotta dig them out. Okay, theoretically, if we took that same path, we need 3 here. We step on number 2. Or no, I guess it'd be like 5, maybe? 4? Oh my god, I don't want to think about this. It can't be the logic, can it? What would be the minimum number of sandbags? See, starting 1, cut the rest out makes sense. Okay, if we... Okay. I'll use my brain. Okay. We step on the first one, that's 3. Then we place down 2. Then we pick up the other 3. So that's 1 and then 2. Then we pick up the 2 from before. So we only need 3 sandbags, is that right? No, not 3. We need 5? 5 sandbags? Is that right? We already lost pickerats, alright?
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle, solved.
Are geese free spaces? Bro, why can't... Yeah, we should have just hitched a ride on the geese. Bro, look at this! By reusing the sandbags you used on sections 3 and 2 at the beginning, you're able to get all the way across. Although heaving the sandbags up from the water has made you look like a drowned rat. Bro, what was the point? If we looked like a drowned rat anyway. Right as you were submitting 10, I know, right? I was like, no way. Was it worth it? They still roast you at the end. Yeah, like, was it worth it? Bro, you could have just not gotten wet and just used more sandbags. Guys, was it worth it to reuse the sandbags?
I think it'll work, Cheryl. This way, we'll be able to get across the other side of the river without anyone spotting us.
Katrielle, you're gonna put sandbags all the way across the Thames? The whole Thames? Bro, that's gonna take a while. You're gonna have to drop in on like 100 sandbags and fish them up. And then reuse them. No.
Oh, it's Inspector Hastings, look.
So maybe that copper wouldn't have arrested you after all.
I don't know. Let's listen in to the conversation.
Have you seen her? Oh, I feel like that sounds like... Have you seen her? No, sir. No sign of Miss Layton anywhere as of yet. Do you really think she did it, sir? What are you talking about, Constable? Of course she didn't do it. Something funny's going on here. Just think of all the cases we've been scratching our heads about that she's helped us solve, eh? Alright, sometimes she plays the fool, but her heart's in the right place. She's not bent, I'm sure of that. My little lemon said it and all. Cat doesn't just try to solve her cases. She's always thinking about what's the best for everyone involved. She's a rare gem, that woman. It's blindingly obvious she isn't a killer. Yes, sir. I think so too, sir. The thing is, Chief Inspector Britannius is completely convinced that she did it. I don't know what he thinks he's playing at these days. To be honest, sir, I haven't seen much of him lately. You seem to have been in the limelight a lot more, Inspector Hastings. When I arrived at the scene to find him there, I was quite excited, but then it came to this pretty pass. We used to enjoy a bit of friendly competition, Britannius and me, but I don't know what's going on in his head anymore. Anyway, the point is, as far as I'm concerned, Kat's innocent. Personally, I'd like to bring her in and work through it all. We'd soon show she was innocent, I reckon. But Britannius is the investigating officer on this one. And the way he's banging on, I don't fancy Kat's chances if she shows up at the yard. If only we could find her. I could warn her to stay away for now. Come on, Constable. Let's look elsewhere.
He's trying to meet a quota? Yeah, like, if he gets rid of me, there's less competition, right?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Old Super Snitch has headed off.
So, Inspector Hastings believes I'm not guilty.
Well, we have worked on a lot of cases together now. He knows you as well as anyone.
Well, a rare gem. Look at me, I'm blushing.
We haven't got time to sit here and watch your tail wag, Cat. Let's go over the bridge.
Oh yes, good point. We must hurry to the wharf.
Oh, so we don't have to cross the river. Like, via sandbags. The car. Okay. Our dog friend. Let's say hello. Hey, Hound. You're not in a good place, huh? I hear your owner's a killer. News travels fast around here, doesn't it? Don't be led astray by everything you hear. For starters, Kat's no killer. But more importantly, she's not my owner. Yeah, well, sorry if I got the wrong end of the stick, Hound. So how's it all gonna work out then, huh? You got a plan? We'll work something out. Alright, I've got to shake a paw now. See you. Alright, goodbye. Our friend. Okay, footpath by the river.
No sign of police along here.
Yeah, so let's get to the wharf while the going's good.
No sign of the police here.
That means we have time to look for hint coins. No sign of police on the opposite bank. We're in the clear for now.
We've come a long way from Chancellor Lane now, but we can't relax yet.
I always feel like I'm being followed. Every time I look around, I expect to see my tail.
His tail follows him? Is that what he's saying? Oh, I would love to sit down on that bench and have a rest, but we must push on.
Not many people seem to know about the benches along here. I hardly ever see people on them.
The benches along the stretch of the river always seem very well maintained. I wonder who looks after them.
That's true. Who does maintain local benches? I've been seeing a lot of coppers about today.
Hello again, Mr. Fisher. Do you happen to know what they're investigating?
What they're investigating? Now you ask, I feel I did hear something. Or maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. I think I didn't. A simple yes or no. That's all we're looking for. Wait, maybe I did hear something, yes. I might be able to fish it out from the depths of my memory, you never know. Give me a minute.
Oh no, really, it's no problem. If you don't know, it really doesn't matter. It sounds like word hasn't reached these parts yet, Cheryl.
It sounds like nothing reached his parts, ever! Anyway, we're chasing our tails out. We're chasing our tails here. Let's get to the wharf. Nothing reaches his head ever. Alright, let's go. Wharf. A jetty where various vessels dock. A jetty.
Finally! Alright, we've made it to the wharf. Now we just need to find a boat.
Without saying goodbye first, darling.
Chief Inspector Britannius, what are you doing here?
Emiliana!
It's really very simple, Katrielle. Rather like your mind. I told the Chief Inspector you'd definitely attempt to escape by boat. Emiliana! How did you know, though? I am a professional profiler, you know. It was a simple matter of analyzing your behavioral patterns. It was obvious that you tried to think of a devious way to evade capture, a way to flee as far as possible with the least effort. In other words, a boat. Don't forget that I've had the dubious pleasure of spending a lot of time in your company. I had plenty of data for my analysis. Well, excellent job, Emiliana. You've obviously been paying close attention to the way I work. I'm not sure why you're so happy. You do realize what this means, I presume? Oh yes, of course. Why did you run away in the first place? You've successfully managed to implicate yourself by doing that.
That's true. We did make ourselves look a little sussy.
The Chief Inspector was already convinced that I was guilty. Well, as a colleague, let me give you some advice. Come back to the yard. Turn yourself in.
But I didn't do it!
I appreciate the words of wisdom, Emiliana, but sorry, I'm not turning myself in. Va bene. I had already deduced that would be your answer.
Push them into the water, yeah, sure! Beat them up! Go, sick them!
But it's futile to run. In any case, it would be better for everyone if you come in and clear this up. Well, we won't know how futile it is unless I try.
Alright, ladies. I think we had enough of a chit-chat, don't you? You're not getting away from me again, Miss Layton. Not a chance.
Amazing what people do to advance their careers.
What did you say, Perfetti?
Nothing.
What's our move, cat?
Good question. I think we're in a pickle.
Katrielle Layton, give up. I'm going to arrest you now.
Sorry, I was never very good at giving up.
But there's no way out, just like in this little puzzle here. What do you mean in this little puzzle here? But there's no way out, just like in this little puzzle here. Bro, he's just like, here's a puzzle. I'm gonna arrest you, but first, here's a puzzle for you to solve in plain sight. You're out on the plains. Suddenly, you notice that you're surrounded by 3 lions. They already have their eyes on you. However, for some reason, they won't attack if 2 or more of them are in the same distance from their prey. You need to use this to your advantage so that you can make your escape. Find a route to the exit, moving 1 space at a time, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. They won't attack if 2 or more of them are in the same distance from their prey. I don't think this will work, right? I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. Same distance. Hmm. That'll work. I don't know. Okay. Last spot works?
This
Okay.
should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
Yeah, I was like, oh, the lion. I was like, oh, the lion on the far right. I was like, okay, I think that one like is the same distance as the one on the far left. I was like trying to calculate it. And I was like, oh, you're safe now. What a relief.
Yeah.
Ha! We solved your puzzle, Inspector Britannius. You found a solution, but your back's up against the wall. You should be floundering.
Sorry, I did say I wasn't good at giving up, didn't I?
The lizard came with you. Yeah, it's on our hat. That's cute. Why did he give us a puzzle that's solvable? Like, I know he's like, you can't solve this, but like, it's a puzzle. It has a solution, right?
Bye!
Okay, peace. I'm out. Stop! Katrielle, Layton, stop!
Run, Cheryl, run!
Where are you going? The boat's the other way.
We can't get away on boat now. The police will be waiting for us. We have to give up on that idea. Let's head to Bolin Hill instead.
Bolin Hill? I think I'd rather let the cops get us.
It'll be fine. And all the little narrow streets will help us evade capture. Even if the police follow us, it'll be much easier for us to hide somewhere.
Alright then, if you say so. What are you all just standing there for? After her! I'll offer a handsome reward to the first one of you to catch her. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Handsome reward. There's no need to panic, Chief Inspector. But we had her. She was within our grasp, and she slipped away.
Don't worry, just leave it to me. I have a good idea of where Katrielle will go next.
Rather than chasing her blindly,
Let's head her off. That's a far more effective plan.
Yes. I like the cheeky way you think, Perfetti. So where's that murderer running to?
Oh, it's quite simple. Katrielle will try to hide in...
Thirst for success. Thirst for success. Chief Inspector Britannius is desperately pursuing Kat. According to Emiliana, he's driven by a powerful desire to succeed. Okay, we gotta skedaddle to Bolin Hill.
Ah, it all looks so peaceful out there. Poor Miss Price. I hope she can rest in peace.
It's funny, the buildings look so huge when you're up close to them, but at this distance they look dinky. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. There are a lot of chimneys in London, aren't there?
A puzzle. Ah, look! There's something coming out of that boat's funnel.
Smoke? I mean, it's just a guess, but...
Yes, there's smoke, but there's also a puzzle in there too. Perhaps we should give it a try.
There's a puzzle in there. Free puzzle. Mixed signals. Place the pieces inside the frame to show how strong the signal is. The signal is strongest in the top frame. There are 6 pieces to fit inside 3 frames. 3 frames. Slide the pieces to move them and touch them to rotate. The pieces cannot be placed on top of each other, and they cannot stick out of the frames. Show how strong a signal is. Okay, I wonder what we're working with. Okay, what do we have now? This shape is kind of weird. Let's see. I have to fit all 6 pieces. Signal is strongest in the top frame. Hello Fletch, how's it going? How are you? We've been accused of murder, so we're on the run. But we always have time for puzzles. That's what's happening. Why are you killing people? I haven't killed anybody! I said I was accused of murder. I didn't kill anybody. I don't know. Okay, it says signals. Strongest Wi-Fi signals at the top. But I'm not sure how it should look. Also, we can't... I need to fit all the pieces in somehow. I can't find a good spot to fit them all in. Oh, like this. This one's weirdly shaped. I can't fit it anywhere. Hope everyone had a good Memorial Day. Yeah, everyone was grilling, barbecuing. Maybe. Please, how come none of these fit? I was chillin'. Had a nice day. Okay, this one can fit here, maybe. I can't get any of these to fit. Okay, this? No. We can't do this, okay. Still need to figure out how these can make signal shape, signal image. Place 2 pieces inside each box. Making good use of the gaps between pieces is important, of course. I know that. Create an image showing how strong and weak signals are displayed on phones and computers. 3 bars at the top, 2 bars in the middle, 1 bar at the bottom. Three bars at the top, 1 at the bottom. Gonna play some Helldivers with friends. One guy I haven't been able to chat with for a while. He currently lives in Japan. In Japan? Okay, gotta figure out the time zone. And meet up. Enjoy Helldivers. Oh, okay, that looks like two Wi-Fi bars. Oh, okay.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle.
Why did it take so long to solve? Yeah, enjoy with friends. Negative space, we're back to the negative space again. The bars show the signal strength, the numbers of bars increases in the upper boxes. The Wi-Fi.
Ahem, ahem. Ugh, it's so smoky. I'm glad we don't have to spend any more time on that puzzle.
Ahem, ahem, so am I. My coat's going to stink for weeks. Isn't it the same boat that was here last time? Do you think it ever actually takes its cargo anywhere? Have you heard kids called Ethernet cables Wi-Fi cables? The Wi-Fi cables, man. Wi-Fi cable.
I wonder what it's carrying today, that boat.
That's so interesting. Like, I always call it Ethernet cable. Oh, do you have an Ethernet cable? Well, have you tried using an Ethernet cable? Wi-Fi cable. Like, put that little thing next to the Temtenic, and it will be like a Chihuahua next to a Great Dane. Bit of an oxymoron. Wi-Fi cable. Yeah, right. Wi-Fi cable. 1 minute the place is crawling with peelers, and the next they've all disappeared.
The police, you mean? Do you happen to know where they went?
Sorry, lass, that I don't. No sign of the popo. Wi-Fi cable. Alright, let's take our bike to Bolin Hill. Maybe we'll see Ratman.
Nearly there, Cheryl. We've made it to Bowling Green at least.
By a gnat's whisker.
I think I better stash my bicycle somewhere so the police don't find it.
Good idea. It's not like we can go back to the river or Chancellor Lane. We'll have to lie low here for a while.
Oh,
What? Is it the pigs?
no, look. That's Hans over there, isn't it?
Hans? Huh. You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Detective, so stupid police still haven't caught you? Good.
Well, why is he here?
Yes, we've managed to outrun them so far, Hans. In no small part thanks to you and your brother. But what are you doing here?
Working. I fixed that shoe.
Really? I didn't know you did that kind of work as well.
I do well work. We do not only drink tea. We do not drink only tea like you British. And you should not be wasting time here. Go into the back streets where it is hard to find you.
Yes, that's my plan.
I wish you luck that stupid police don't find you.
Thanks, Hans. Bye.
So now we head into the dark and dingy back streets of Bolin Hill.
Exactly. Come along.
Yeah, we gotta hide in the sussy streets.
A puzzle.
Look, Cat, there's a puzzle hidden in that street lamp.
Oh, well spotted, Cheryl. Let me just see if I can solve it quickly.
Bad-tempered sheep too. Here we have 9 sheep who really don't get along. They find themselves within 2 squares of each other, vertically or horizontally, they start to fight. Luckily, they don't fight if they are diagonally from each other or separated by a rock. You place them all in positions so they don't end up fighting. Within 2 squares of each other, okay. Wait a minute, didn't you do this puzzle before? This is number 2. This is the sequel to the first one we did before. Now would this work? See, they're separated by the rock. I don't know, maybe I think this one would fight that one. No, wait, these guys would fight each other. Maybe that wouldn't work. They're emitting such wool. Yeah. They're so angry. Every time I'm like, oh, I got it. Like, I'm like, oh no, then they'd fight. I have to like take advantage of the rock more? I don't know. There has to be a better way to utilize this space. Can I look at some hints? Correct answer to this puzzle would be the same even if there were no rocks. Oh. The correct answer to this puzzle would be the same even if there were no rocks. Even if there are no rocks? Even if there are no rocks, it'd be the same. Position a sheep near the middle of the farm and make use of the diagonals for horizontal or vertical proximity for the other sheep in the flock. Think you got it? Near the middle. And I guess the rock doesn't matter, they said. Let me try it again. Okay, near the middle. Near the middle, use diagonals. I'm like getting impatient with this one. Place a sheep immediately next to the rock. One horizontally, one vertically. Immediately next to the rock. One horizontally, one vertically. What am I missing? Okay, look at the super hint. Let's see. The correct positioning of the sheep lies on a diagonal across the farm from one corner to another. Place the sheep on the line from the top right row to the bottom left. Top right to the bottom. Ah, okay. Like this? I guess I should have known. It should have been like symmetrical looking. Or like in a pattern. That's what I got? Alright, let's go with it.
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
I don't know why my brain couldn't handle that one. You did it. The atmosphere on the farm was nice and quiet and the sheep looked happy. The rock was so distracting, right? I was like, the rock is there for a reason, but I was like, you don't need the rock. And I was like, huh? Ah, the little birds on the sheep. There are puzzles everywhere, aren't there? If you keep your eyes peeled, you need never be a bored collie again.
Exactly, so let's see how many more we can find. If nothing else, it takes my mind off other things.
Get your bug net, yeah. Distraction.
The hedge here looks quite tidy, really, which is unusual for Bowland Hill.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some reprobate hiding in there. Maybe I should go and cock my leg against it. Actually, there's all kinds of junk in this hedge if you look closely. Old shoes, balls, it's like dog heaven.
Okay, to the back streets we go. I think we can finally lower our guard a little now, Cheryl.
Oh yeah, there's no way the police would spot us here. Are you barking? We're still right out in the open.
I suppose you're right. This probably is a little too exposed still. Let's head down some of the smaller streets to be somewhere less obvious.
Anyone here? Is Ratman anywhere around? She still hasn't blocked up that mouse hole then. I call it bone idle. I'm pretty sure I could get through there if I tied my ears back and breathed in hard.
It is a very large hole. A cat or even a dog could get through there. Or a pyramid of mice on a motorbike.
Pyramid of mice on a motorbike. You discovered the razor sharp razor. We just picked up a razor on the ground. It's that ratty tailor, Mrs. Lowe's place. If you want to make a swift getaway, avoid her place.
No, I wouldn't like to cause any trouble for the old lady. Niceties will have to wait for another day. It's actually quite...
I skipped the dialogue.
Look at all the empty bottles in here, and this old wooden box of a substitute rubbish bin. Do you think?
Wait, is this wooden box a substitute for a rubbish bin? Careful, don't actually walk into that box. It would make a very loud clatter and draw attention to us.
Oh no! Today was glass recycling day, and I completely forgot to tell Ernest to put out the glass bin yesterday.
I think that's like the least of our concerns right now, isn't it?
Puzzle.
Do you think this fire hydrant works?
I'm sure the Bowland Hills Self-Defense Force check that kind of thing, don't they? Anyway, even if water doesn't come out of it anymore, puzzles do. Look!
There's a puzzle. A lot of confidence in him. Unfrozen. This is the inside of a walk-in freezer. It's just like my work. All liquids freeze in here, but while this man is carrying out his work, there's one area inside the freezer where there is some unfrozen liquid. Where could it be? Slide the circle to where you think the liquid is. Where's the liquid? It's the man, isn't it? He's not dead, he's clearly alive, right? Yeah, it says, but while this man is carrying out his work. So while he's in there, right? There is one area inside the freezer where there's some unfrozen liquid. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the man. Because clearly he's not dead. So it's probably him, right?
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it! The answer was the man himself. There are all kinds of liquids inside people, blood being one example.
Ah, that's so much better. I knew I'd feel like this once I'd solved it.
That's what I say to myself after a nap.
Well, sorry, Cheryl, but there's no time for napping now. The police are probably hot on our heels.
Alright, the police are hot on our heels, maybe. Let's go. Dead end. A road to nowhere. Dead end street. Alright, now we can pause for breath. For breath. Now we can pause for breath. We should be safe here while safe-ish.
Yes, let's just have a little rest.
Uh-oh, there's someone there!
What? Where? Oh yes, over there, it's...
Is it Ratman? It's Ratman, guys, it's Ratman. Our favorite hero. It looks... Is that an old oil drum? Looks like it's just been thrown away here. I don't imagine anyone's going to retrieve it now. Maybe we could hide in there. It looks about big enough for... Ugh! What a stink! An oil drum? Would y'all hide in one of those?
It has a strong smell of diesel, doesn't it? Horrible.
Puzzle? Depends on the outfit and situation. True, you don't want to ruin your outfit with, like, oil, right? I can't tell if this is junk or something someone's used. I can't tell if this is junk or something someone's still using.
Well, it looks like it's operational, so I say it's probably still in use.
But if I need to hide, then yeah, I guess so. Life or death, right? Gotta hide. And it's hiding a puzzle too, if I'm not mistaken.
Puzzle.
Stop the bomb. The timer on the bomb is ticking away. Apparently it can be stopped if you connect the numbers 1 to 6 in order. If you slide or touch the number panels, they change color. Connect the numbers in order to stop the bomb. Oh, okay, I see. Connect the numbers from 1 to 6. Just any of them? As long as you get 1 to 6? There's only like 4 6s, so I think we should start from there. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I found? Alright.
This puzzle's got some bite. I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
You did it! The timer has stopped. What a relief. I wonder what it's like to actually defuse a bomb. Like, what do bomb professionals do? Like, how are they prepared to stop any type of bomb? It's actually quite impressive that someone's trying to keep this whole thing going.
That's true. It's important not to let things be thrown away just because they're old and looking a bit sorry for themselves.
See if Ratman has some good advice. Look at all these old tires. Maybe I could make some kind of a dogmobile.
There are bits of engine here with these tires as well. It looks like someone's been dismantling an old car. It's even darker than other parts of Boland Hill here. The buildings are so tall and tightly packed together. No, it's no use. The door's shut fast.
Okay, we can't go through there. It's as rusty as a red setter. This roll-up door can't get much use. Shame we can't let Doggo in there for a while until the heat is off. Oh, what's this? You discovered the Bover boots? Alright, Ratman. Like a rodent from the gutter, he appears! Crooks and villains tremble in fear! The powerhouse of justice is here! Bro, I forgot he, like, rhymed. Ratman!
I know that voice. Is that you, Mr. Chance?
Mr. Chance? Perhaps at first glance. But no, join the dance, I'm Ratman!
Sorry, yes, of course. Phew, I'm so glad it's you, though, Mr. Ratman, and not the police.
But doesn't Ratman work for the police, technically? He's a hero. I was out for a stroll, on patrol, looking for a troubled soul. And I'd wager I'd found one, judging by that face so glum.
Well, the thing is, the police are after me because they think I murdered Clover Price, the owner of the Lucky Clover on Chancellor Lane. I didn't do it, of course, obviously.
That's the pits! Those rotten crits! Accusing you of crime you didn't commit! Ahem! Aha, but don't let your spirits fall. I'm well aware of all the deeds you've done, and so are the good people of London. London. Everyone knows. Katrielle Layton knows. It's as clean as they goes. So stand tall, rise above it all. Bro, he's trying so hard.
Thank you, Ratman. You've given me the strength to carry on.
Good to hear. Have no fear. Sooner or later, you'll be in the clear.
Yes, I'm innocent, and I believe that the truth will prevail in the end. Although being on the run like this, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to happen. How long am I going to have to remain a fugitive? Who's going to prove that I'm innocent?
Ernest! Come on, Ernest. Pull through. Prove we're innocent. He can take the blame for the murder, right? Talking to yourself again, Cat?
Yes. Yes, I am. I can't believe I've been so blind.
Is that his superpower? Cringe rhyming criminals into submission, probably. Cringe rhyming.
There's no one else who's going to prove my innocence. No one else except me.
Aha! The light bulbs in our heroine's noggin. What's a bulb lights? Aha! A bulb lights in our heroine's noggin. The answer to the riddle comes a knockin'. That doesn't exactly rhyme, does it? Yes, Miss Layton, it falls to you. But no one's better at getting out of a stew. Justice will be served in due course. Ahem. What, did he skedaddle? He skedaddled.
Thank you, Ratman.
So how are you gonna do it then, Cat? How are you gonna clear your name? Tosses yellow flag. Invalid approximate rhyme. It was not up to our standards.
By investigating the case and determining who the real culprit was, of course. So we must go straight back to Chancellor Lane.
Brilliant idea! Hornets' nests are such fun things to walk into.
If I don't investigate the scene of the crime, I'll never be able to prove that I didn't do it. We have to get inside the Lucky Clover. I know it's dangerous, but it's a risk we're going to have to take.
Alright. I don't want to rain on your parade. It was your light bulb moment after all.
Thank you, Cheryl, and sorry you've been dragged into this.
I can't have you making exceptions to the any mystery solved motto just because the mystery relates to a member of the pack. Otherwise, there's no hope of you making any progress on the conversational canine case, is there? And anyway, I don't like that Britannius. I just want to bite him. How dare he accuse you of being a murderer? He's really taking the biscuit. So I say let's find the real killer and show that so-and-so up for being so sure of himself and so wrong.
Yes, I'm so in agreement with you.
Alright then, Chancellor Lane, here we come. Proof of innocence. Proof of innocence. Ratman makes Kat realize she must prove her innocence rather than running away. She and Cheryl resolve to return to the scene of the crime. Don't they always say like the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime? Injustice will never win the day, not if Ratman has his say. Katrielle, you're in the right, so fight. Scourge the blight of this spite, which threatens your might. Ye name. Alright, let's go. We have to leave.
Luckily, it wasn't the police then.
No, so back to our home territory, yes?
I just need to get my bike, Cheryl.
Eh?
Hey!
Bro, we just did Cheryl.
Wait for me! Give me a ride! Let me in that basket!
Bro, how come this? I know Mr. Lipsky came to fix the statue, but like, bro, a whole new ball game. Get away from that giant ball. You will take a particular route, starting at the top left and going down to the bottom right. If you're hit by the ball or have nowhere left to go, you lose. The ball and the bike move at the same time. On each turn, they move one square. The bike can't travel through any spaces that has been before, though. Been through before, though. Okay. Okay. What do? Do we just follow the ball now? Oh no. We're gonna get hit. Ow, yeah.
This should do it, I think.
We got
Puzzles are made
squished.
for solving.
You did it. You managed to dodge it nicely.
Put the doggy in the basket!
Also, that was not my fault. That just broke on its own, like legit. That was not me. The lash was too close for comfort.
It was a little more exciting than I bargained for. We We were very nearly flattened. Surely the police couldn't have been behind that, could they?
Hard to believe they used such rough tactics. But who else could have done it?
It was a bit over the top for the police, though.
Maybe they're just so desperate to catch you, they've lost all sense of what's right and wrong.
Maybe. Anyway, we better be on the lookout for other dangers. Alright, come on then. Let's hurry back to Lucky Clover now.
It's like in the first game when the Ferris wheel like rolled and chased Layton and Luke. There's not a police officer in sight here on Chancellor Lane.
Well, there's a surprise. I was sure they would be out in force here, waiting for me to come back.
You think he's given up on trying to catch you?
Chief Inspector Britannius? Britannius? Not likely. He doesn't strike me as the type to give in easily.
No, agreed. He's a dog one, alright.
Ciao, Signorina. What are you doing back here? Oh, sorry. I know you tried to help me get away before. There's just something I need to do at the scene of the crime. But maybe it's been solved already. Is that why there are no police around here now? I wish I had. But I haven't heard anything like that. There were police up and down the whole street until not long ago. But suddenly they all disappeared. I see.
I wonder where they all went.
Well, let's not waste our chance to get inside the Lucky Clover, Cheryl. Come along.
Alright. To the scene of the crime. Anyone here?
There aren't even any police in the shop now.
At the scene of the crime? You'd expect at least 1 or 2 plots to be here, wouldn't you? Well, this is your chance. This is your chance then, isn't it? Get investigating. That's an awkward place to display your goods, isn't it? Or does it just look high up from all the way down here?
She's always used that mannequin's head up there to showcase her finest hats. Wait a minute though, that's a little odd.
What's odd? Other than the workings of your mind? Cheryl! What do you mean?
Well, when I came in here last night, the hat was straight. Now it's at an angle.
Told you, the workings of your mind are odd. Who remembers something like that?
I do, and I'm sure I'm right, because I remember looking longingly at the very hat yesterday evening.
They were saying that between then and now, somebody tipped the hat? The fiend!
That is what I'm saying, yes. And I can't imagine Miss Price doing it, so it was perhaps the killer.
Alright, I take it all back. Perhaps you're onto something. Let's investigate.
Don't mind if I do. I'll just fetch the mannequin's head down.
What's that?
Its head is dented out of shape, look!
Was it always like that?
I don't know. There was always a hat on it, so I wouldn't have been able to see. I wonder when it got damaged.
Dented mannequin. Dented mannequin. The hat on the mannequin's head in the Lucky Clover. And the Lucy Clover. Bro, they forgot the K in Lucky. And the Lucy Clover. And the Lucky Clover is at a tilt now. Despite being straight when Kat left the shop late last night, the head is also dented. Looks like a baguette with sunglasses and a hat. Bro, you're right. It does. It does look like a baguette with sunglasses and a hat. It's so funny. Cool baguette. Got the swag.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I suppose this isn't the time to be trying on clothes, though.
I don't see why you can't wear trousers on your top. I mean, legs, arms, what's the difference, really? Trousers as a shirt on your arms?
I I suppose Miss Price selected all the items she would stock herself. A full-length mirror so you can make sure your whole outfit coordinates. Or perhaps to keep an eye on potential shoplifters.
Well, now there's a handsome-looking hound. Oh, it's me.
If I'm going to be arrested, I need to make sure I'm looking good for my mugshot.
Katrielle, you're not guilty, though. Gotta look good for the mugshot.
Everything looks neat and tidy in here as usual. No sign of a break-in or anything. Ah.
What is it, Kat? Have you found a clue to the identity of the real killer?
No, not a clue. The opposite. A puzzle.
We found a puzzle, everyone. Put the investigation on pause. We have a puzzle. Bead tangle. I read that as bread initially, and I was like, bread, like the baguette. Bead tangle. To make some items of jewelry, this girl needs various pieces of cord, each with one red bead on them. Using a special cutter that cuts in a circular shape, get the lengths of the cord ready with just one cut. The cord is not joined up anywhere you can't see. Slide the circle to move it to the place where the cutter needs to be used. The cord cut off inside the circle is not required. Leave that plot on red. Slide the circle to move it to the place where the cutter needs to be used. I'm lost already. I guess we just have to make sure each string has like one bead on it. Wait, so there's this, that's the one. So that has, okay, this one has 2 beads. This is gonna become convoluted quickly, okay. That one has 1, that one has 2. Okay, this one has 2. This one has 2. Oh, that's not 10. Okay, this one. This one has 2. That one has 1. That one has 1. That's also 1. Okay. So wherever these 3 colors overlap is where we need to cut it. So right here? Is that right? We'll try it.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Thanks to your outlines, that's what I thought. There we go. The cord is all ready. Time to make some jewelry. Do you really think that puzzle was for sale here?
I don't know. That's the puzzle, isn't it? Selling all these accessories as well. Miss Price was a shrewd businesswoman.
I might be barking up the wrong tree here, but aren't these all overpriced? I don't see any collars here, do you? Not that I'm looking to wear one, unless it had diamond studs, maybe. Cheryl just wants, he wants a diamond collar.
Look, Cheryl. Do you see the chalk outline? That must be where she was found.
Yeah, other than that, you have no idea this was a murder scene.
No, it all looks completely normal, doesn't it? The displays and shelves don't appear to have been disturbed. It's hard to imagine that theft was the motive in that case.
Perhaps it was someone she knew? Someone who held a grudge?
That's possible. It would explain why there are no signs of struggle.
It doesn't sit right with me. There are no signs of anything out of the ordinary in here at all, other than the outline of a dead body.
And if it's relevant, the dent in the mannequin's head.
Yeah, if it's relevant.
I wonder.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Cheryl?
Someone's coming in. It could be the fuzz.
Allure, I'm right. I thought you'd be here, Katrielle. Ah, Emiliana, just as I expected. Oh, you were expecting me? Of course. You are a professional profile, you know. I thought you'd have a hunch that I'd come back here. I don't operate on hunches, Katrielle. You might, but I prefer hard facts and scientific analysis. Your profile clearly identified the fact that you'd come to the scene of the crime to investigate for yourself. And will Chief Inspector Britannius be joining us? No, he won't be coming. I fed him some bogus information. He's currently investigating some random and completely unrelated location. Ah, I see. So it was you who cleared all the police out of Chancellor Lane, was it? You gave them a false lead? Correct. But don't imagine that I did it for your benefit. At first I thought we needed to catch you in order to get the truth of this matter. But I was wrong. Sorry? Britannius has clearly jumped to conclusions here. He hasn't investigated thoroughly enough at all. His deductions are totally flawed. All I want to see is a proper investigation carried out. No corners cut. I don't like that. In other words, you don't think I did it? I never said that. A proper investigation is all I said. That still sounds a lot like you believe I'm innocent. Va bene, let's say, for the sake of argument, that I do believe you're innocent. That would be based on evidence, not some misplaced loyalty. So, do you have evidence? As a matter of fact, I do. I know you've been telling the truth. That in itself is evidence. I can immediately tell when someone is lying, you see. It's quite simple, just like in this puzzle. What do you mean, just like in this puzzle? Puzzle. Truth lies in a box of balls. 4 people are talking next to a box with a 4x4 grid. Let's call them A, B, C, and D. A says, there are 2 balls in each vertical line. B says there's 1 ball in each horizontal line. C says there's a ball in each of the 4 corners. D says the only person lying here is A. 2 of the 4 people are lying. Each slot can take 1 ball, so how many balls are in the box total? 2 of the 4 people here are lying. Well, if D says the only person lying here is A, then that's a lie, right? She's a buddy in her own way, yeah. Emiliana, she's you know, we may have had some tension with her, but she's, you know, she's a real one. How do they know each other? Why are they talking about this? About this grid and the balls in the box? Yeah, why are they talking about this? There is 1 in each horizontal line. There is a ball in each of the 4 corners. Well, if there's 1 in each of the 4 corners, then that contradicts there's only 1 in each horizontal line, right? So if we assume that A and
C. Okay, there's 2 balls in each vertical line. And there's a ball in each of the 4 corners. Okay. So, each of the 4 corners. There are 2 balls in each vertical line. So that means there'd have to be like something like this, I guess. Each vertical. So that's 8. How many balls are there? That's 8. 2 out of 4 people are lying. I'm not sure, but we'll say 8. Like, I'm not like super confident, but I just want to see if it's 8 or not.
This should do it, I think. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it! There are 8 balls in total. Only A's and C's stories tie in with each other. B and D were lying. Honesty is the best policy. So, you're a walking lie detector, Emiliana. I see you haven't lost your sense of humor, despite being the focus of a manhunt. Allure, as a favor, I'll show you some interesting data. This is the autopsy report. Oh, that's me. This is the autopsy report. I was thinking it could go the other way. Oh, okay, interesting. The other way. Does it say she's dead? I knew that already.
Let's see. Look at this. She suffered a blow to the head. And bruising to the chest.
What does that tell us?
Bruising to the chest. Yes, that's something of a mystery, I admit. If I'm reading this correctly, the chest injuries had nothing to do with the cause of death, is that right? Yes, it's unclear how those injuries came about. The cranial blow was the clear cause of death. It seems probable that the victim was struck heavily with a blunt object of some description. Anyway, that's all the information I'm able to give you. You're on your own now. Thank you, Miliana. I really appreciate it. Don't thank me. The only reason I did this was because I can't stand to see anyone falsely accused. And my profiling clearly shows that the culprit in this case bears no resemblance to you whatsoever. Not to mention what? Not to mention that, despite our differences, I can see that you're obviously well-intentioned and honest. That's very big of you to say so. You are not the killer. That's what my profiling demonstrates. Now it's up to you to prove my profiling accurate. Goodbye, Katrielle.
So after all that yapping, it turns out the perfect storm is on our side.
Yes, and she's a very valuable ally. The real puzzle now is that bruising on Miss Clover's chest. How did it get there?
Emiliana, yeah, she warmed up, you know. She's not so bad.
She died here in the shop from a blow to the head. No signs of a struggle. The dented mannequin's head on top of the cabinet, and a bruising on the victim's chest. Aha! I wonder.
Is this our final piece? Erratic bruising. Our baguette with sunglasses and a hat. I can't unsee it. It's definitely a baguette. Erratic bruising. According to the post-mortem report, it was a blow to the head that killed Price. But there was also considerable bruising on her chest. Why? Alright, let's solve it. Time to solve this case! Prove I'm innocent!
Yes, of course. Now I know exactly what happened here.
You do? Have some art ideas next time I go to Market Basket and get the baguette. You're gonna deck it out, make it look cool.
I do, and I can prove my own innocence.
So why was she killed? That's what's got me scratching my head, I mean. I haven't got fleas.
The person with all the answers will be here soon enough. All we have to do is wait.
The killer's coming! Here!
Hello? Katrielle Layton. Here you are. Now I've got you.
Uh-oh, he's collared us.
Ah, right on cue. Good.
Miss Layton.
Cat!
Is it you who's got me, or the other way around?
What?
What?
This mystery is history.
Sunglasses, the beret, yeah. The voice, yeah, that's not the voice I was expecting him to have.
Yes, the orchestrator of this plot is someone driven by extreme jealousy. Jealousy of my success. Isn't that right, Chief Inspector Royale Britannius?
Oh, please.
Please.
You're behind all this, aren't you? You're the one who set me up.
No.
And I, of course, am innocent.
What are you saying, Cat? The Chief Inspector? Really? Are you off your rocker? Explain yourself.
The two of you have always competed with one another for success in your careers. But you've been losing more and more ground each day recently, haven't you, Chief Inspector? So you concocted an elaborate plan.
What plan?
When you found out that Inspector Hastings was benefiting from my puzzle-solving skills, you started thinking. You decided to frame me for murder and discredit your rival as someone who solicits the help of criminals at the same time.
She's got it wrong, hasn't she, Britannius?
Hastings is like, yo, he's my bro. Like, he would never do that.
I thought it was always just friendly rivalry.
Nah, poor
between us.
Hastings.
How could you do something like this? I mean, murder?
Murder.
Let's not jump to conclusions, Inspector. Your colleague may be a right royale pain in the Britannius, but a murderer he is not.
Royal pain in the Britannius. Betrayal, yeah. They were supposed to be friends. Royal pain in the Britannius.
You've lost me.
Ms. Price was trying to fetch down a mannequin's head from on top of a cabinet. Unfortunately, it fell on top of her, striking her a deadly blow to the skull.
But you said Britannius planned it. How could he have planned that?
You have the order of events in reverse. The Chief Inspector was the person who discovered Ms. Price's body. It was only afterwards that he conceived of this whole plan.
You really wanted to get ahead that badly?
I was born with nothing, you know. Absolutely nothing. For me, power and prosperity is the be-all and end-all.
But that's not like, I don't know, can't just use that to cheat, you know?
If you beat me to the top, I'd be a failure again. And nothing. And nobody.
It was the extent of the bruising on Miss Price's body that mystified me at first. But it was because of how hard you tried to resuscitate her.
Oh.
Isn't that right?
Yes. Poor woman.
So I think that proves it. A merciless competitor? Yes. A murderer? No. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hastings?
Bro, gotta love yourself first, yeah, right?
I suppose that just about sums it up.
Yeah. He's not a bad person. Maybe his motives are just not right? I don't know.
The incident involving Miss Price was a very sad affair all around. But the people of Chancellor Lane came through for me. Thanks to them, I was able to clear up the false accusation of murder for which I was so heinously framed. I'll never forget the faithfulness of everyone who stood by me so loyally and believed in my innocence.
Did Inspector Britannius have any consequences? For like accusing us? Okay, let's check out the case photo real quick. Oh, there's like a bunch. Bowling ball blues. The bowling ball was nearly flattened. The bowling ball very nearly flattened Kat and Cheryl when it came rolling down Bowling Alley. There was some suggestion it was the police's doing, but no, someone slipped up. Or tampering with the scene. Yeah, he tampered with the scene, didn't he? Like put the hat back, move the mannequin. Bratsy, is good your side? Oh yes, good here. Then ball is back in position on man. You lucky that no one was hurt. You are always letting things slip out of your hands. You must be more careful. No, yes. It is called nominative determinism. Bratsy, it's not my fault. Why they put unstable ball on top of unstable ball? Wait, unstable ball statue at top of big hill? Stupid people. Just be more careful. First hand the Big Ben, and now ball of bowling man. This time I cannot fix with baking. Even I cannot make profiterole is so big. Don't be stupid, Bratsy. I only asked for your help to bring back ball from bottom of hill. But how do you pronounce profiteroles? Maybe this is good idea. What are you thinking? The children I see playing in this park look sad. Maybe we make them happy by giving free Lipsky profiteroles? Give the children free pastries? Or maybe sweets? No, yes, all children love sweets, Bratsy. We go back to patisserie and make bags and bags of sweets to give the children of Bowling Green. Lipsky brothers will be famous across all London for doing such thing. No, yes. No, yes. Dead beat. Back at Scotland Yard, PCB and Emiliana discuss how Kat was framed and will become a Britannius, and then the constable says something wrong. Oh yeah, what will happen to Inspector? Hello, what have we here? And Chief Inspector Britannius arrested for falsifying evidence. Falsifying evidence, that's a consequence. Ah yes, no surprises there. No surprises, Miss Perfetti. Inspector Hastings has already told me it was likely. And besides, I saw this coming from before. The Chief Inspector is always too driven to success. I always knew it would be his downfall in the end. You did? Well, blow me down with a feather. You're a great profile of mine at work, I suppose. I wonder what will become of old Britannius now then, eh? No doubt he'll be back before long, after a suitable punishment. After all, this unfortunate incident was a result of his desire to further his career. It's not as if the man really has criminal intent. I imagine his jealousy of Inspector Hastings has been consuming him. He has probably suffered enough already. What are you staring at, Constable? Oh, do pardon me, ma'am. It's just... You're normally so, well, severe, ma'am. But underneath that harsh exterior, I can see there's a gentle soul. Severe? Help! I've angered the beast! If you'll excuse me, ma'am, I have to be, off the beat. Huh. Va bene, now I must complete this report. First I'll have to detail how Katrielle has proven her innocence in this matter. And then I must make it clear that Britannius did everything humanly possible to save the victim when he found her. Allura, I suppose I can't put it off any longer. Tisk, Inspector Hastings, why do you have me waste my time on this paperwork when I could be profiling a master criminal instead? The beast? Yeah, well, he called her the beast. You have a gentle soul when you're typically so severe. Cat conflab. pavement in front of the Layton Detective Agency on Chancellor Lane is a favorite feline haunt, it seems. They're surprisingly perceptive. Beast of a brain, yeah, right? He's got the profiling skills. Meow. What about all the furly-burly on Chancellor Lane before? I know, police everywhere weren't there? And then the rabble turned up the course. Meow's a cat supposed to get any sleep with that noise going on. At least it's quiet again now. Peaceful. Perfect. It's all since those new people moved in, if you ask me. You know, into that place that was empty for so long? The detectives, you mean? Yes, that's right. Those three from the Layton Detective Agency. One of them's a four-legged, you know. What about the assistant, eh? Ernest, his name is. He's a real toiler, always tidying up around the place. Not to mention doing the shopping, answering the phone, making the tea. He's very domesticated. Very domesticated. He sounds it. What a treasure. You know, that sure is a credit to the four-legged community, too. Not like that houndrow yapper who's always barking at us cats and chasing us around. I always go very gingerly past that bully. But do you know what? I even overhear Cheryl giving Yapper an earful of barking at me once. An earful for barking at me once. What a gentleman. I mean, gentle dog. The perfect gentle dog. Talking of which, Katrielle is the perfect gentlewoman too, and as bright as a button. She solved case after case since she set up her agency. And you could never have guessed at the start how any of them were going to turn out. She's quite the star of the street. These cats are quite knowledgeable about people, aren't they?
Well, she would be, wouldn't she? With a name like that, I mean.
Cats? Well, that's certainly true. You know, the other day I was stalking past and peeped in through the window. Not like a peeping Tom, just, you know. Anyway, there she was, all alone at her desk, completely still.
And no doubt she was deep in thought, solving the riddle of her latest case or some such.
No, she was having a cat nap.
Oh,
A cat's nap? Yes, and then she jolted awake and had this very far off look in her eyes. Almost as if she was remembering a tale from her history.
really? Meow, can you be so sure she wasn't just feeling fuzzy after waking up?
Well, I suppose it could have been that. Yes, perhaps you're right.
Tisk, you're always reading too much into things, Stripey. That's your problem.
You're a perpetual overthinker.
Now, don't get catty, you two. Anyway, I think we all agreed that they're an asset to the city, these detectives.
Oh yes, definitely. Things promise to get interesting around here, that's for sure. Just so as long as they don't cause too much of a furore.
No, we've got enough fur already. Categorically.
Gabby. Alright, Rat Tail. Mrs. Slow's tailor shop was the birthplace of the Power Mouse of Justice and remained central to the Ratman franchising mission. Well, how is it now? Can you still shake it off? It should be better fit. I've increased the chest by 8%, so you shouldn't get breathless. I've also strengthened the elbows and replaced the belt leather. Aha! My Ratman suit is once again a beaut! Mrs. Slow, you're the swiftest tailor I know. Well, I have to be. The moment I knew there would be 5 Ratsmen, I suspected I'd be working around the clock to fix all your outfits. We can't be having a Superman in a scruffy suit now, can we? Or a superstar or whatever you call yourselves. When the Powerhouse of Justice is fighting crime, you have to expect a little grime. But all of us Ratmen appreciate the time you give us so our suits keep their shine. I still remember when you first came in with your drawings and asked me to make you the suit. I thought I must have gone through the looking glass and into Wonderland. No superhero appears without a cape or ears. Is that true? It's our suits so foxy that gives us moxie to fight those poxy crims. And now you've got me dressing up to do Ratman duties too. I don't know. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. I don't like contradiction, but it's sweeter than fiction. That's the song if I'm not wrong. And now I must away to once again save the day. Rat man. Oh, there he goes. Now then, where was I before I let him come in with the rain? Ah yes, this baby grow. Maybe I need to begin again. These two have so match. That's a we are never getting back together moment if there's ever one. Ratman. Okay, Paw Shirl. Bobells loves animals. And she's taken a real shine to Cheryl. But when she won't give up on trying to teach him a trick, Cheryl feels hounded. That's enough exercise for one day. My legs are only short after all. I should be heading back to the office. Anyway, if I'm out too long, Cat and Pinstripes will start to get in a flap. A dog flap, ha ha. Huh.
Oh, what a cute little doggy.
Oh, great.
No need to growl at me, little doggy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You are. You're gonna hurt my head. I don't do children. Cheryl O.C. Cloves is a man's dog. I wear a deer stalker for goodness sake.
Do you know any tricks? Huh.
As if.
Oh, you can't do that one?
No, not can't, won't. I don't know where your hands have been, do I?
It's really easy. Let's try again. Huh.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want to. Is it the growl or the tail between the legs that's is it the growl? Is the growl or the tail between the legs that's throwing you off?
You really can't do it, can you? Oh well, never mind. Some dogs are just cleverer than others. Don't worry.
That's right, because lifting up a paw takes so much brain power.
I'm sure I can teach you how to do it if you want. Look, you just lift up your leg and you put your paw forward like this, see? Go on, give it a try. Huh.
Poor Cheryl. This conversation feels very one-sided to me. I'm off.
Oh, are you going? I thought we could be friends.
Oh, alright then if I must, just one time. Here you are, paw.
You did it, little doggy. That's terrific. Oh, good girl.
Girl, alright, I've had it. You give your girl your paw and all she does is insult you, huh?
Don't be a stranger, girl. Come and play again sometime. I could teach you beg and stay. Oh, I could put bows in your hair.
Oh, Cheryl. Alright. Another case solved. I was innocent. Okay, next time. Next time on Katrielle. Oh, thank you for the applause. Next time on Katrielle. I think this is the final case that we'll be working on. Case 12, Diamonds Aren't Forever. A curious invitation arrives at the agency. It's for a puzzle party to win a famous fortune. But who is the host? Lord Adamus. So we'll see. The final case next time. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone had a great Monday. Enjoy the rest of the week. Back to the work grind for me tomorrow. Thanks for sharing, thanks for having me. Yes, of course, thank you for watching. Yeah, have a good night, good rest of your day, everybody. We'll catch y'all another time. We'll be playing, I think Friday I have scheduled Behind the Frame. That's a short game? I think it's like a one-off stream we'll do. Which should be interesting. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you another time. Until then, bye-bye! Thank you for watching. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!